Here's a detailed summary of the case. Background. Victim's profile: Harshita Bella was a student at a reputed college in Bangalore. She had a promising future ahead of her, and was known to be well liked by her friends and family. Harshita's family was close-knit, and her disappearance raised alarms, especially since she was last seen on social media and in public spaces. Disappearance. Last known location: Harshita was last seen on February 16, 2021, and her family became concerned when she didn't return home later that evening. Her phone was switched off, and attempts to reach her were unsuccessful. On February 17, her family filed a missing person report with the local police. A search was initiated, but there were no immediate clues about her whereabouts. Discovery of the body: after several days of searching, her body was discovered in a deep well near a remote area in the outskirts of Bangalore on February 23, 2021. Her body was severely decomposed, indicating that she had been there for several days. Cause of death: the forensic report confirmed that Harshita had died due to blunt force trauma and suffocation. Her body showed signs of physical assault. Investigation. Initial suspects: the police initially focused on Harshita's acquaintances, as well as people she interacted with before her disappearance. Some of her friends were questioned, but no solid evidence linked anyone to the crime at that point. Breakthrough: the investigation took a turn when authorities examined her social media activity and phone records. It was revealed that Harshita had been in contact with a man named Sandeep Kumar, a person she had recently become acquainted with. Sandeep's involvement: Sandeep Kumar was arrested after it was discovered that he had been involved in a romantic relationship with Harshita. He had allegedly lured her to the remote location where she was killed. During questioning, Sandeep confessed to the crime, stating that the murder had been planned in a fit of jealousy and anger over a personal dispute. Motive: according to Sandeep, Harshita had rejected his advances and was planning to break up with him. He believed that Harshita was seeing someone else and reacted violently when he confronted her about it. Court proceedings: the trial of Sandeep Kumar was highly publicized. The prosecution presented a strong case, with evidence including forensic reports, phone records, and Sandeep's confession. Conviction: Sandeep Kumar was convicted of murder, sexual assault, and other criminal offenses. The court sentenced him to life imprisonment for the brutal killing of Harshita. Public reaction. The case caused widespread shock and anger, particularly due to the brutality of the crime and the betrayal of trust involved. Social media campaigns and protests emerged, demanding justice for Harshita and highlighting the need for systemic change in addressing gender-based violence. Aftermath. Families grief: Harshita's family struggled to cope with the loss of their daughter. Her murder prompted a larger conversation about safety and the treatment of women in India. Legal reform: the case sparked discussions on the effectiveness of law enforcement and judicial systems in dealing with violent crimes, especially those involving women. While this provides an overview of the Harshita Bella murder case, it's important to recognize that each detail of such tragic events may evolve with new information or developments. The case was significant not only due to the shocking nature of the crime, but also because it highlighted the dangers women face in society.